Ravi. Good evening.
Okay, I think my headphone is not working. Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, ma'am. Thanks for asking. How about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking me too. We had a session earlier, but I think it was not pretty well.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are one of the students of our batch, and you are learning with Gayatri these days, right?
Yes, yes.
So, are you enjoying the sessions?
Yes, ma'am. Lots of enjoy. We
Are
have a
you
good
learning
student.
something new? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Something because now is starting days.
Great. Okay. So, on my YouTube channel, you are here for the very first time. Like this video is gonna be uploaded. So I want you to give your introduction first so people can know about you.
Yes, sure, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank you, ma'am, for giving me second chance. So I talk about myself. So my name is Ravi, and I am from Rajasthan, Junjunu, and I had completed my degree in 2018, and I have been serving in the defense sector for 4 years. That's all about me.
Okay, great. Defense sector for 4 years.
4 years.
That's fantastic. Okay. Um, so do you have any topic in your mind today which you like to discuss, or do you have any doubt first before we move further?
Yeah, so right now I'm an initiative stage, so I have a lots of doubts,
Okay.
like how to correct pronunciation, how to talk to someone, and
Hmm.
how to remove barrier in my mind. Something kind of things I have.
Okay, so the questions which you mentioned, and the reason also you mentioned that you are at the initial stage, so you don't know how to pronounce properly and how to make sentences correctly and how to improve and all. And these things, I believe, take a lot of time, effort, and energy, right?
You are right.
So I think you are already learning in the batch, and you will gradually get everything what you need in the journey. The
Yes.
part which you have to focus more in is your practice time and your efforts you put in every single day. So whatever the homework is given to you, just complete that. Okay, every single day.
Yes.
Pronunciation comes later into the picture. Right now you have to just focus on speaking more and more, doing the practice more and more. Simultaneously just focus on words which are new for you. Okay.
Yes. This kind of a the I try every day, but I have a doubt, ma'am. So whenever I try to learn new vocabulary,
Hmm.
I remember 4 and 2 days, and after 2 and 5 days, I forget everything. I don't know why.
I know why. It is because you are not revising the previous words. You move further, you move ahead, and you pick new words. Again, after 5 days, you are learning something new. But you are not revising
Yes.
the words which you learned 5 days ago. That is why you forget. Whenever you start studying again, like today, you are here at 6 and you are going to learn for 1 hour. Like you are going to revise first, and then you have to move forward. So when you sit and when you fix any time in the morning, in the afternoon, evening, whenever you like, you sit and study, then first revise the previous notes, then learn the new one. That would help you to remember. Second thing is, whenever you talk to anybody, tell me first, do you talk to people, like do you use any application where you practice with people?
Yes. CV application. I don't know
Yes.
you heard about or not.
Yeah, I have heard it about it multiple times, and it is very popular. It is a very popular application where people
Yes.
interact with each other. That's a great one. So I would highly recommend you to, when you go for a conversation on CV application, from your notes, from your diary, from your dictionary, pick two words in front of you, keep them in front of you, and try to use those two words at least in the conversation. If not more than
Definitely.
that, try your level best to incorporate somehow these two words, and give this message to your mind also that okay, in this conversation, somehow you have to make a sentence where you can use these two new words. Next day you can pick two another new words. That's how you will be able to remember the word for longer period of time, as well as you will get to know if you are able to use the word properly or not. So, while using the word during the conversation, if you are not able to use it, if you are not able to incorporate the word properly and make the sentence correctly, then right after the session, go on ChatGPT or go on Google and read a lot of sentences related to that particular word in order to understand the uses of the word properly. Otherwise, you will forget. What happens when we learn the word for the very first time? It is just in our short memory, not in our long term memory. In order to uh, in order to add in our long term memory, we have to revise it multiple times. We have to become habitual of using it in the conversation. Only then you can say, okay, now I am able to use it. Okay.
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
remember, ma'am.
Yeah.
And second, one of the biggest thing, and you can say worst thing, I feel every day. Sometimes I feel confidence, very confident to talk with to someone, and sometimes I feel some nervousness and some hesitation to
Hmm.
talk. So
Okay.
what happened? This kind of thing, ma'am.
It is not about sometimes with few people or not. It can be, and it
Mhm.
can be removed, can be mitigated too over time. But before that, try and find the reasons if you are not comfortable with the language yet. As you mentioned, you are at the initial stage. So, right now,
Yes.
your mind, your muscle memory, your brain, and eyes, and tongue, and everything is not even comfortable with the language. Once you, right now, if you look at me, I am very comfortable with the language, right? But if you watch my initial videos, I was not.
Yes, I saw.
Not at all. You have seen, right?
Yes,
Why
yes, I
right now
saw.
I'm able to speak fluently, confidently, with proper peace and calmly I'm able to connect. I don't have any thing to think of or worry. No. It is effortless for me to construct and elaborate and generate new ideas, new things. Why? Because I am comfortable with the language. And it took me
It's
2
totally depend
years.
your hard work, your
Yes.
consistency, your discipline.
Yeah, it took me 2 years. So be patient,
Yeah.
become very friendly and comfortable with the language first, then move forward. Then you can come, do other things too, like connecting to people who are from different domains and people who are from different culture, whatever you like, as I do. Whatever you like, but first become very comfortable with the language itself. Okay?
Yes, great.
Hmm. Any other doubt, any other question?
I think totally that was complete from my side. And okay, I have another question. So, is it your first course? What you recently launched?
Yes, in group, we can say in group and with Gayatri, it is my first one. But before that, and even I have been taking classes more than 8 months now. But these are like one-on-one sessions. Or highest I have taken people like 3 to 4 people in my batch, not more than that. I always prefer to keep 4 people or one-on-one. One-on-one I still take right now. I don't have any group session. I don't take any group session apart from
Yes.
that which I am taking with Gayatri. Apart from that, I take only one-on-one sessions, so I can give the whole attention to the one person, and I can get to understand his problem and can help him properly. And I love doing this, like one-on-one sessions. I highly prefer. Yeah.
Great. And
Mhm.
ma'am, I want to know about your background whenever you are in your school level.
Okay. Uh,
So, what's your medium?
it was called English medium, but it wasn't English. Like the subject was
Mhm.
like every subject was in English, like math, science. Apart
Yes.
from the social Hindi, everything was in English.
Mhm.
Uh, but because I am from a village, my foundation was not strong. When I went to Navodaya, like I have done my schooling from Navodaya itself. So when I went to Navodaya, I found that every subject in English, and it was always difficult for me to pick. So because of that, even I wasn't able to pick science in my 11th standard. and I just picked arts because of Hindi and English. Because social science,
Mhm.
like these subjects which are taught in arts, the economics, geography, history, they were in Hindi. Apart from these, everything was in English, like chemistry, physics, biology,
Yes.
math. So because of that reason, I didn't pick science at all. So it was called English, but everything was taught in Hindi, right? But during exams, we have to write in English. So I was even not able to write English, not read even. I wasn't able to read English. Whenever I was asked in the class to stand up and read the chapter of English subject itself, I know how much I struggle. I always struggle to read even chapters, and I always prayed God that ma'am should not call my name to read the chapter and stand. But it was inevitable that we have to stand up and read. So it was always embarrassing for me. So that was it. Yeah.
I think you got many difficulties in your during speaking journey.
Yes. Before I got to know how to master it, it was always difficult. Once I got to know, like, these are the ways which can help you and definitely can change you, I started enjoying learning the language. Before that, I hated the language a lot. Like, English was in my 11th standard, I remember still. When I was giving the last exam of 11th, the board exam of English, sorry, 12th of English. That day, I decided that from now onwards, I'm not going to touch English at all in my life. That was my decision because I hated it a lot and I wasn't able to write that day in that examination properly. I did everything, like I mugged everything. I remembered, memorized every answer of the book, of the questions, and I just wrote everything, whatever I mugged up, whatever I memorized. Like this, I passed the exam of 11th standard. I had a huge fear of getting failed in any of these. I was very weak at English. So I memorized a lot, and that's how I passed in 12th the English exam. Later that day, I decided I would never touch it. But I think universe always has different plans. So I'm here with the English again.
Congratulations. And I saw
Thank
your
you.
video on a Josh stock,
Hmm.
and you said lots of things in that videos. How you
Hmm.
improve your speaking journey, how to get some barrier in your journey.
Hmm.
And I was really inspired to your video.
That really means a lot. That's great. Okay. There are some words I would like to discuss with you. As you are now in
Yeah.
the learning journey too, so I would like to discuss with you. Let me write down the word in the chat box. Wait a second. Yes. Yes. Can you pronounce this word for me in the chat box?
I think I'm not able to open the chat box. I think I have an option.
Uh, no, no, you have the option because whenever my students join me, they are able to open the chat box. There is a uh, little box
Yeah,
written chat. You can open that.
yeah, I got it.
Yes. Can you pronounce it?
Imperative, imperative,
Imperative. No, imperative.
imperative.
Imperative. Do you know the meaning?
No, ma'am.
No.
Imperative.
The meaning is important. Imperative means important, crucial, essential, significant, vital. These are the synonyms of this. Imperative means
Imperative.
important. I have been using this word for so long in my conversations, if you have listened to them attentively.
But most of the people use only for important word.
Important. That is very common and basic one. As you
Yes.
are learning, that is why I am telling you. So, okay, you can use crucial. Crucial is also a word which is used,
Yeah.
highly used by
Crucial I
many
heard
people.
about.
That's crucial. That's vital.
Yeah.
Essential is again the word which people use. Essential,
Yes.
right? So
Essential.
can you make a sentence using imperative, or if not imperative, use crucial. I want you to make just a make a sentence. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Hmm.
Okay, your body is so imperative part in your life.
Okay. Your
Your
body plays an imperative part, plays an imperative role in your healthy lifestyle. We can
Yes.
mold it like this. Yes, every part of our body plays an imperative role in our healthy lifestyle. Yeah, great. Okay, there is another word I'm going to write. Yes, can you tell me the meaning of this word? First, pronounce this word.
Mitigate.
It's mitigate.
Mitigate. Okay.
Mitigate, yes. Do you know the meaning?
Mm, no, ma'am. I don't idea about
I don't have any
mitigate.
idea, or I don't have
I don't have idea.
an idea about it. Okay. Mitigate means when something you are trying to reduce,
Reduce.
or make it less severe, less painful, less severe. That is called mitigate. Okay. So, in order to mitigate the fear of English, you try to practice every day. In order to
Reduce.
mitigate the fear, it means in order to reduce the fear of English, you try to speak every day. Okay, okay, then make a sentence using reduce itself, not mitigate. Let's use reduce, the basic one.
Okay. If you want a good speaker, so you have to reduce your fearness.
Hmm. Yes, if you want to be a good speaker, you have to reduce the fear of it, fear of facing people, fear of speaking it. Absolutely right. Have you ever heard the word assertive? Yeah, here you go. Assertive?
Assertive.
Hmm.
No, ma'am.
No, assertive means a person who is able to speak confidently in a direct and respectful manner. That is assertive. So I can call myself, I am an assertive person. And I'm very assertive while talking to people. It means I'm able to speak confidently in a direct and respectful manner. That is called assertive.
I'm very confidently in ourselves,
Hmm.
like assertive.
Yeah, okay. I think three words are enough for you for today
Yes, ma'am.
because you don't know meaning of these, and there are a lot of synonyms too of these words. So you can learn the words, you can note down in your diary, and then you can try making a few sentences. If you don't get how to use it properly, then I would highly recommend you to use ChatGPT, ask and read a few sentences there. This will help you to, the ChatGPT will help you to understand the usage of the words. Same time, at the same time, you will be able to improve your sentence structure if you read a lot of
Definitely, ma'am.
sentences. Yeah. Okay, so let's
Because
discuss a few small questions now. I think you are not that
sure,
much
ma'am.
comfortable with vocabulary because you don't know the meaning. So, no
No,
worries.
I'm very comfortable, but because we have a Gayatri ma'am, Rajni ma'am,
Hmm.
so we'll do it.
Yes,
We
yes.
have a 3 months.
Yeah, just do not give up the practices, then you will be
Yeah.
there one day. Yes. Okay, so this is a very, very common, a normal question I'm going to ask you, and which is like, what makes you happy?
Next hobby.
Happy, happy, Happy. Happy.
When I play volleyball with my friends, so I feel make happy.
Okay, so whenever you play volleyball with your friends, that makes you happy. Hmm, okay, and what
Yes.
makes you sad?
Whenever I feel alone,
Hmm.
I feel sadness.
Okay, so whenever you feel alone, whenever you are alone, then you feel sad. So, what do you do in order to mitigate the sadness?
Some reading books and watching videos like yours video,
Hmm.
something.
It means you understood the question. What do you do to mitigate the sadness? It means reduce. So, like this, if you
Yes.
incorporate the uses of the words, you understand. And then you master vocabulary. Okay,
Sure, ma'am.
great thing. Uh, do you watch something related to comedy?
Comedy.
Yep.
I like comedy. Lots of movie I watch out
Movies.
to related comedy. Yes.
Great. Have you ever watched the Kapil Sharma show?
Yeah, he's guy very famous on Sony TV.
Yeah,
I think he's your
absolutely.
favorite.
Uh, Comedians are not my favorite one. Recently, I used to watch Samarena, but a lot of controversy is going on about Samarena. I don't go
Yes,
in
yes.
that. I just started watching. Sometimes I watch because mostly I consume content related to English only because that's my genre. That's what I want to become very good at and want to enhance my knowledge and everything. So that's what I mostly consume. But a few times I feel like sometimes the conversations become, a little monotonous in order to get, or if I get a person who is a little funny and wants to have a casual conversation, we can bring laughter and all. For that reason, in order to just focus a little bit on the humor part, I started watching a few comedy shows. Sometimes I watch the Kapil Sharma show too. Sometimes I watch any comedy movie, which includes Punjabi movies basically, because
Yeah.
Hindi and English I don't find that much funny.
So,
English I
ma'am,
don't have
do you
much knowledge yet. Mm-hmm.
do you understand Punjabi language?
Absolutely. The my place,
My,
the Shri Ganganagar, is on the border of Punjab. If you know
yes,
that, because
yes,
you are from Rajasthan,
yes,
from Jhunjhunu, so I think you know that
yes,
Shri Ganganagar is on the border of Punjab, and that is and
yes.
my grandmother is from Punjab itself. So we understand it very well. I understand. Even I love the language, Punjabi culture. The boys who wear turban, I like that very much,
Yes.
and I have a lot of friends too from Punjab.
And
So
it's a very sweet language.
yes, it is. It is very sweet. I listen a lot of Punjabi songs. I love dancing on
Yes.
Punjabi songs. And
Now,
comedians are known, like Punjabis are known for comedy. Like it's not like you have to find somebody in Punjabis. Punjabis in every home you will get somebody who is very funny, who cracks jokes,
yes,
who
right.
makes people laugh. It is very natural, and that is why I guess I have a lot of friends from Punjab itself. Yeah.
And me too, ma'am. I have a lots of friends that belongs to Punjab.
Hmm. Even Shere
They always do
Ganganagar also
nothing.
seems like kind of it has kind of Punjabi culture already. When I was in my college, everybody understood me and had taken me like a Punjabi girl always. They were confused because one reason was that I was always with Punjabi friends. Like I had these people around me always in that group, so they were like, okay, she is maybe from Punjab and she is a Punjabi girl. And the second reason was like whenever I performed any dance performance there, that was on Punjabi songs. Always during fresher, during whatever the function there was, I performed Punjabi dance always, dances on Punjabi songs on only. That is why they had kind of perception that she is a Punjabi girl. After so long, when people talked to me over Instagram or somewhere, then they got to know, okay, she is from Rajasthan. She is not a Punjabi girl. She's a Rajasthani
Yes,
one.
yes.
Yes, later they got to know. Hmm.
So, ma'am, Rajasthani, most of the people use Marwari language. Do you understand Marwari language?
I understand. Earlier,
Little bit.
one of my friend is from Badmer. So Badmer is
But
really far from Shri Ganganagar. It takes
yes.
even the whole night to reach there. And one friend is from there, and we met in a coaching center before joining
Mhm.
the universities, before getting the admission in universities. And then we got admission in the same university, Central University of Jharkhand. And she also did everything in Korean itself. So we were together there too. And later, I got admission in JNU. She was in DU. Then she moved to Korea, to South Korea. So right now she is in South Korea. But that was not my dream. So when she met me first, she was using the Marwadi language, the pure Marwadi accent and
Yes.
loud voice and everything. And I
Yes.
used
Yes.
to laugh a lot because I wasn't able to understand anything. But that's great that she was
Yes.
always like, happy with me and never get offended that I'm laughing. Gradually, I started understanding because she usually talked with us in Hindi only. But
Mhm.
whenever she got call from home, like from brother, sister, and parents, she used to talk in her own language. Gradually, I started understanding, and then I got to know because before that, I wasn't I wasn't been to any place in Rajasthan too. Like I was in Shri Ganganagar, and my Navodaya is
Mhm.
also just outskirts of the Shri Ganganagar. is located on the outskirts of Shri Ganganagar. Like it is just for, I guess, maybe a few kilometers far from Shri Ganganagar. So I never went outside the Navodaya and Shri Ganganagar. So after 12th, I went to Taranagar for coachings and all. You must know about Taranagar too, right?
Taranagar, yes,
Yeah,
Churu, Churu district.
yeah. So from there, and also I stayed there also for 2 months. Then I heard many people the speaking the language. From there, I picked. Now I understand it.
Yeah, we have a different language. In Churu district have different language. Churu district
Accent is a
different
little
language.
different.
Accent is different.
Yeah, some
And ma'am,
some states.
how many
Mhm.
language you understand easily?
How many languages I understand? I understand Hindi, I understand Punjabi, I
Punjabi,
understand Haryanvi, I
Marathi.
understand Rajasthani, I understand Korean, I understand English. So six languages. I understand even Urdu too. Urdu is what I love a lot. Like Punjabi, Urdu, Haryanvi, these are the languages I love. English is one of them. Every language I think except Korean.
Ma'am,
I
how many
shouldn't be
language
saying
you
this
understand? I think you have to join like defense sector to translator. Like
as a translator. That's a great one.
yes,
Mm. Urdu, I loved because of Zakir Khan. The way he speaks,
Zakir Khan.
yeah, he's also a stand-up comedian, but
Mhm.
I don't see him just like a stand-up comedian. He has a great sense of humor. He is a great human being, and whenever I heard him, na, I learned something new. Even just in a reel, in 1 minute, you can learn a lot from him. So that is why I liked Urdu a lot when I used to watch his videos only, his stand up comedy. So from there, I picked Urdu. The love for Urdu stamped because of him. Yeah. Even I
Great.
have friend from Muslim community too, and which I love a lot. I admire a lot, like Arif, Rahmat, and then my roommate was in my college. During college, my roommate was Farah Shine. So these people also, like whenever they were talking to their parents and family, they used to speak in Urdu, and that's why I loved it very much.
And now you are a almost corner to complete a 1 lakh subscriber.
Yeah, I am just going to hit maybe tonight.
So ma'am, how you feel now?
Uh, I think when I didn't have these many subscribers, it was a huge thing for me to accomplish and to have. And like, I didn't know how it feels, but it's normal. It's like the same. Nothing changes, nothing much changes. It's like, no, I cannot share that. That is a different thing. Right now, I'm not feeling that much of like I used to feel or think of others, like whoever has 100K subscribers or 200 or 1 million. I think after achieving 1 million, also, you will feel the same. But the thing is that I am very grateful. I am very thrilled to have this community, which is kind of a
Yes.
fuel for me, which is kind of a motivation for me to work hard and work and learn and keep my, keep the consistency, keep going, which is, that is, I can say,
Yes.
like, it adds. Because once you are stuck somewhere, like if you are stuck with a few subscribers, that which
Mhm.
somewhere demotivates you to keep the consistency, it somewhere affects. So in that field, I can say it works like a fuel, it works for me like a motivation. And again, when people say like you are something, for other people it is very big thing. Like maybe for you or people around me also, they are saying the same thing, you are going to hit 100K, and this is a really big thing. And I'm like neutral, I'm like, I'm feeling the same. So I don't know, but it is a big thing actually. And I
Yes.
appreciate and I am really thankful to the universe too. I always believe that he has, because I hated the language, now I landed here itself with the language. So maybe the universe always wanted me to do this.
It's your hard work, ma'am, your dedication, your discipline. That's why you are here.
Thank you so much. It's so generous of you.
And thank you so much to ma'am giving your precious time.
You're welcome. You can note down these three words in your diary today, and whenever you have any
Yes.
conversation with anyone over any other application, try to use them and try to become
Yes, ma'am.
an assertive one. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then. Bye bye. Have a great evening ahead.
Okay, ma'am. And thank you, ma'am. And sorry for I have a last question. When will you upload the session?
Uh, the day after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, maybe. Today is, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Maybe on Wednesday, I will be able to upload this one.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Are you
Okay,
excited
ma'am.
to see your video on my
Yeah.
channel?
Yes. I want to share in a group.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Okay, then
Yes.
maybe on Friday, yes, you will get it. Thank you so much. Bye
Okay, ma'am.
bye.
Thank you.
Take care and
Bye,
keep
ma'am. Take care
working,
of yourself.
keep learning. Yeah.
Bye, ma'am.